Right now, you open your eyes and you see everything. This room, this screen, these colors, these shapes. But have you ever stopped to think that none of these things are actually reaching your eyes? What reaches your eyes is only light. You never directly see an object in this universe. What you see is the light that bounces off or radiates from that object, and that light becomes meaning inside your brain. So what we call seeing is actually interpreting light, and this interpretation works so fast, so flawlessly, that we never even notice. There are billions of stars in this universe, billions of galaxies, and they all share one common language: light. It crosses intergalactic distances. It exists even at the edge of black holes. It may be the only thing that can exist without matter. And this light is not just a carrier. This light races against time itself. This light bends space. This light carries the secret of life within it. I am Paradigma, and today I'm taking you on this journey. We are chasing the fastest and most mysterious phenomenon in the universe. We are following the trail of light. Let us start with a simple question. What is light? This question has been searched for thousands of years, and an astonishing thing was discovered. Light is both a wave and a particle. This sentence sounds nonsensical when you first hear it, because in everyday life we know things that are either waves, water waves, sound waves, or things that are particles, stones, balls, apples. But how can light be both at once? This is one of the strangest truths of quantum mechanics, and to understand this duality, we go to the most famous experiment in history, the double-slit experiment. Imagine a barrier in front of you with two narrow slits and a screen behind it. You direct light at these slits. If light were made only of particles, you would expect to see two bright stripes on the screen directly behind each slit, but that is not what you see. Instead, you see many alternating bright and dark stripes. This is an interference pattern where waves strengthen and cancel each other, which means light behaves like a wave. But now you send photons one by one, individual particles, one at a time. What happens? The same interference pattern forms again, as if a single photon is passing through both slits at once, as if the photon never decides which path to take, and takes both. This is the strangest truth in the history of physics. Light is both wave and particle, and this duality still cannot be fully explained. Now let us zoom into the particle level. The fundamental unit of light is the photon. A photon is a massless particle. Its mass is zero, and that is why it can travel at 300,000 kilometers per second, reaching the absolute speed limit of the universe. Because anything with mass would need infinite energy to reach this speed, but the massless photon exists at this limit. This is its natural state. So how is a photon produced? When an atom absorbs energy, the electron inside jumps to a higher energy level, but it cannot stay there. It falls back, and during that fall, it fires a photon. That is what light is, the fall of an electron down energy steps and the energy wave created by that fall. In a sense, light is like the sound of electrons tumbling down a staircase. Let us look at the sun. That yellow star shining outside right now is actually a massive fusion reactor. At its core, every second, 600 million tons of hydrogen converts into helium. This conversion releases an enormous amount of energy, and that energy radiates as photons.